Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Time for a little Jays talk. Just wanted to hop on and make a quick video here. I'm looking at the clock. We're about 10 to 15 minutes away from first pitch between Yankees and Blue Jays. I'm pretty happy with how they just decided to start the game. I don't read too far into these rosters. It's spring training. Literally none of this matters, especially for the first week or so. But I'm happy that we had a long winter and we're going to get to start off the game with just Bichette, Jimenez, Guerrero right off the hop. I do kind of like that. As excited as I am to watch a lot of the prospects and a lot of the young guys, I'm glad that we get some of the real guys that we're going to be cheering on all year long right off the hop just to kind of get it out of the way. But yeah, I'm glad that, they didn't put Springer in the lineup. They didn't put Santander in the lineup, but they did put Orelvis in. Loperfido's playing center. So we got a nice balance. We got a few guys to be excited about right off the hop. They'll probably go through the order a couple of times and then get subbed out. And then we've got some of the guys that are kind of truly fighting for positions. The Orelvis Martinez, Joey Loperfido, the guys that, they're on different sides of the bubble, I would say. The outside of the bubble is probably Alan Rodin, Orelvis Martinez, and maybe an Addison Barger. I'm not sure which side of the bubble he's on, to be honest. And then there's the inside of the bubble where you've got your Will Wagners, your Davis Schneiders, probably the Joey Loperfidos. They're all bubble players, but there's favorites versus guys who are more likely to start in the minor leagues. So I'm going to be watching all those players, obviously, to see which way this goes. And I'm glad to get a couple of those guys in the lineup right away because obviously we're all intrigued to see what our Orelvis Martinez has. And I think we're all hoping for a 400 batting average with 5 home runs in the first couple weeks here, just to kind of have something to be excited about. We're probably still one bat shy in the batting order, but there's nothing to say that an Orelvis Martinez or an Alan Rodin or less likely but possible Joey Loperfido, like one of those guys can take a big step this year. And, it'll really be a game changer to the overall lineup construction, I think, if one of those guys can be a guy. So yeah, that's one of the things I'll be watching for. But again, first day of spring, not reading anything into one day. I'm just saying that these are some of the things that I'm going to be watching probably for the first couple weeks especially, and then let some storylines develop from there. And then my eyes will probably be on some different things further into the spring when we've got some more data, we've got some more, injury news, we're seeing how pitchers are ramped up and things like that. Like there'll be different things to worry and talk about in a couple weeks time. I can be pretty confident in saying that. Like who's to say there aren't even trades that go down between now and then as teams start to make some tough roster decisions. So yeah, today, let the pitchers do their thing. Won't be watching the radar gun. Won't be watching the results too much. Just how's the mechanics look? Does he look hurt? Does he look healthy? Like just getting guys through healthy and slowly letting them ramp up their workload is really the goal on the pitching side. And you'll probably see a guy working on a third pitch, a fourth pitch. Like you'll see guys throwing a lot of changeups that don't always throw changeups and a lot of curveballs and stuff like that. So, don't read too much into the results. Just try and have a look at what process they're going through. What's the guy working on? How's his body look? Does he look, hindered in any way, or does he look pretty free moving? Things like that. And on the batting side, it's just really let the guys get into a groove. So don't read too much into the first few games for sure. And let's just see what storylines develop and what kind of fun there is ahead of us in spring training here. So anyways, let me know what you guys are watching today. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.